boy, I have had a break from this game. I had a lot of backlog, I guess. I think partly because I felt like I was in the final stretch and I might make it. And then it just kept going, and I'm like, I can't beat this game like in this like burst of sessions. It's got a lot more left. But now I've like forgotten the pain of the 100th floor stuff and everything more significantly because it's been like 3 weeks. Except for the part where I just mentioned it, but you know. Last time I played this game, I still had my old PC before it replaced. We should be going into, like, the last chapter? Well, we're here. Now where's that stupid partially I've already done this part. Shit. What's going on? Wait. Have I done this part? Sorry, I'm having a genuine confusion. No, the last part, I'm checking the last video I did, and it's when I beat the... Oh no! It's all coming flooding back! Me trying to record this part of the game was like the final straw where I was like, oh, that's it. No, I can't record anything. I have to just declare that like the channel is, and anything that doesn't have enough backlog is just going on pause now because my computer was breaking. So I got like through this chapter, like I think I got 20 minutes into this episode 3 weeks ago, and then like my entire computer just stopped, and I'm like, oh, so that's all gone. And that just like wrung the will to live out of me, and I didn't come back for a while. That's why this is deja vu.
So they say, your putridness, and lo and behold, there it is now, right behind you.
Great. About time something worked out for old Bowser. In we go.
It's not gonna work out for old Bowser, as it turns out.
It's locked and won't budge. Darn it.
How do you do that with just kicking? That's incredible. He didn't even hit it. The lock broke.
Whoa, baby. Awesome. It opened. Talk about lucky. I guess rage really pays.
I like the characterization of Bowser as like this petulant baby. He's just such a pain in the ass, and he sucks, and it's great because he's supposed to suck. He's the villain.
Yeah, this is it, Haggy. This is finally it. At last, I've got my mitts on a crystal star. Yes.
Oh, the narrative irony here.
Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy.
Is she laughing at him behind his back?
You there. I have you now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive.
What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I'm a remorseless king of evil. So I'll take what I want, and I want this.
Uh-oh. Bowser, you say? Remorseless king of... What was that last bit again? Yes, well, no matter. Yes, so I deduced. Then listen well. That crystal star is actually a veritable red herring. Yes, an imposter.
What? A fake?
Oh, it broke like his heart.
But look at this fancy display. The pedestal and everything. It's so posh. If it's a fake, then where's the real one, huh? If you must know, I gave the real one to Luigi.
Oh my god. He's gonna kidnap Luigi.
You've got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Ah, those Mario Bros are the most annoying brothers of all time.
How bothersome. The fact that we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. But where in the world could Mario and his brother be heading? Where?
Lord Bowser, says someone. Oh, it's one of his dudes.
Ah, Paragoomba. What are you so worked up over, Tell me. Now reporting, sir. And ma'am, sir and ma'am. Mario collected the 7 crystal stars and is headed for the 1000-Year Door.
What? The 1000-Year Door? What in the heck is that?
He doesn't know the plot of the game.
The 1000-Year Door? An unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door.
Ah! Then I'm going there too, immediately, and I'm gonna ruin Mario.
Will you now? Luigi, well done, lad. We did not fail, yet.
He's still talking about ruining Mario when Luigi's the one that supposedly has the star. Good thing I have backup saves, or I would have lost that whole scene when the recording failed. I definitely saved there.
We've finally got all 7 stars, corking. Now we can open the 1000-Year Door. Ah, yes, but we still don't know where Princess Peach is. Well, let's head back to Rogueport, eh, old boy? Perhaps Professor Franklin can help us find our dear Princess Peach,
I'm still dressed as Luigi, making the confusion funnier. They must have done that on purpose, right? They hit it in the same place where you are specifically mistaken as Luigi. So like it adds like an extra layer to the joke once you are also being confused for shit. I don't know which floor's floor. One of these floors has a teleporter. I don't know which one. This is where she would have been. Can you blow it away? Nope. Yeah, no, this is just the tech floor. Whereas every room around here is locked. They're really long hallways. Yep, no, actually, I think we're actually supposed to go to tech. Yeah, that elevator is even deactivated. There's only one way I can go, why not just sort of point me straight there?
Where the heck are we? You are Mario, are you not? It's pleasant to meet you. I am the main computer of this fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. Princess Peach. I am sorry. Most of my data was erased, and my main power unit was shut down. Now, running on backup power with only cached memory, trying to stay operational. Mario, you know that Princess Peach is not here, do you not? Please save Peach. Please, please. Princess Peach is with Grotus in the Palace of Shadow. I had to tell you that. But backup power failing. Mario, use the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Teleporter room is on sub-level 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock.
Princess is in the Palace of Shadow.
Please, hurry. There is barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will cease all AI functions to send power to the teleporter for you.
What'll happen to you?
When the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this. Because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love. Do not worry about me. I am just a computer. Just a machine. Mario, you must save Princess Peach. I ask you, please, and tell her. Thank you for me.
We got it, Tech.
So, hurry to the teleporter room now. Mario, save her. Tech system failure reported.
Jesus.
Gonzalez, that terrorism man, we gotta go save Peach for Tech, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's brutal. Not only does he die, you see him die from his perspective, which inherently demands that you empathize with him as a character because you're specifically viewing the situation from his perspective. Like that's a trick that you use for that specifically. God. Well, there goes the character of this game. It's admittedly slightly strong to call it an arc because he like instantly is taken by Peach in like the first scene. Like he doesn't start off cold and distant and rude or exploitative and then turns to love her or whatever. He pretty much like immediately turns around. So it's a little bit mishandled as an arc. But it's still like the most emotional storytelling between like 2 consecutive Mario games. And it's like, why isn't it all like this? Why aren't there all characters that have plot lines that thread through the entire narrative like a story would have? It's supposed to be the story-based game.
Peach, goodbye.
Whoa, you hear something just then? He's dead!
The end.
Well, if it isn't Mario. Over here, son. You brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you? What? Talking to my good ear, the X-Nauts fortress was on the moon? Ah, yes.
Like, what if this guy had a personality that led to like having him having a storyline throughout the game? He's just like an episodic information dealer, but you talk to him the whole game. Why isn't he as developed as Tech? Why aren't all my party members like that? Why isn't Mario a person?
The Princess Peach was there too, I assume.
Sure was, but the X-Naut boss took her and took off with the Thousand-Year Door. Aha! Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the Thousand-Year Door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape go through the door with Princess Peach.
Why are you just asking me questions? You saw everything. There's only one explanation for everything you saw. Like, it's so specific. People don't just open that door at random.
What? You said the door wouldn't open without the 7th crystal star. Aha, but I also established the other plot point where it'll just open on its own eventually, which, since we said that, is just gonna happen, so...
Really, the whole star gathering part wasn't all that necessary, I guess. Like, I think they require it to stop the demon, though.
Believe me, I know, but I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this, very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the Thousand-Year Door and rescue the princess. I'll run ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come immediately.
He didn't explain that, surprisingly, at the part where they said before. I thought they were going to remind us of that. That is what happened, right? They said the door would open eventually. I have 10 star pieces. Is that enough to do... Wow! Let's read a mail. RDM final issue. Why? Rogueport today. In a shocking series of events today, local authorities report that Zesty, age 55, delivered a left hook to the jaw of Gadabout Flavio. Yeah. He's only 25? Late this very afternoon. Our investigation has revealed that the cause of this feisty fisticuffs may have been Zesty's anger that a shipment of gourmet ingredients spoiled on the deck because Flavio had held up the dock crew with a marathon 2-day tale of a high-seas adventure. While Flavio is recovering from temporary memory loss, Zesty has already been approached by a Glitz Pit talent scout, Don Goombadi. I think the kids got spunk. We'll take the world by storm, says Goombadi. Shop reporter, go. This week we have an exclusive on the shop in Far Outpost, Northwinds Mart. It's so cold that all the merchandise is frozen to the counter. Just kidding. The smiling shop manager showed us a fascinating variety of goods as the sweet-faced little miss explained, it's cold out, but I do best to explode inside of shop to warm place up, duh? Come on in. This place is big too, folks, so we haven't even seen all of it yet. Come on down and see it for yourself. That's the smallest town in the game, isn't it? Cooking for Rookies. This is the final installment of Cooking for Rookies for some reason. Just to make sure that we leave you with a smile on your face, our last recipe will be 4 couples cake. Just simmer spicy soup for a few minutes, then drop in a snow bunny and presto. Before your very eyes, the mixture will congeal into... I pressed up, Alex. I was like, what happened? Will congeal and take the form of a cake. Eat with someone you love. Just... Spicy soup and snow bunny magically becomes a cake. Ew. What? Just imagine that it's like the thing or something. This is it, dear readers, the final issue. We have at the RDM office, we here at the RDM office have enjoyed every minute of our hard work to bring you the best news and features. May we meet again, perhaps sooner than you think, wink wink. Why? Why? Why does the newspaper have to end? They have offices? Like, they have employees, right? Why would they only make 7 issues and then stop? There's no explanation in universe. It's just that, like, the game is ending, so this newspaper's ending? But, like, why was the first issue of the newspaper when I got here and the final issue is when I'm leaving? Like, what is this narcissistic universe where the world revolves around Mario? Like... They have a career. They got shit to do. There's no reason for them to be stopping. There's no reason given. It's so weird. If I want to boost my partners, I need 5 more. Damn it. Damn it. $45 badges? Holy crap. That's a very busy menu. So I guess we'll head down. But you, or not? Story-wise, the goal is to go there, but there's like a couple things to check in on? I'm trying to think. Mostly just the story guy and maybe the badge guy. Do I have anything to spend? I have 1 star sprite. I didn't get crap from that chapter. Usually worth checking the badge shop to see if something surprising has shown up there. And then check the story guy to see if he's got new stories.
Let's see, adventures. Oh, of course, me, I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hate Song Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never gonna forget. Nope, it was just too exciting. It was just bonkers, bro. You wanna hear what happens? It's a pretty long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story. And this part is just crazy, but here goes. Hate Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea.
Why does your squid friend look like a cookie?
The winds whistled down the cliff, howling like banshees singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power.
I like that Luigi has emotions and reactions to things.
Mario. All of my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end.
I don't think you know what any of your protagonists, what any of your party members think. God, I want to play the Luigi game, where he's the protagonist and he's oblivious all the time and he's gonna be a hero and no one in his party thinks he's as cool as he thinks he is, and all of them like you see all their reactions undercutting everything he's saying in the background the way that they do in this scene and so on. Like, they're taunting me with a game with more writing in it.
The door to the tower swung slowly open to reveal an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped onto his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swing split the air and crashed dead center into the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe-to-toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win this. I'll risk it all on my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for my moment. The tension stung me. Schwack! The ocean winds raged against the tower windows. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then...
What happened? Are we supposed to be so bored we didn't listen to the rest of his story or something? But Mario's always asleep in these. What's going on?
I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. And even worse beast came next. A nightmare thing, but I beat it too. I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch, and that's about it. Huh? You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all, that's it. That's the whole story of the...
Who are you talking to, Luigi? He's not even awake.
That's the whole story of the quest for the Princess Eclair. The end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end.
They'll never end.
Hey, you remember me? It's me, Bluey. Man, that last battle was hairy. You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you can believe that. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi here.
Oh, what are you hiding? So he's calamari, like toasted. Gross. What a hell that he lives because he's still alive. When your allies attacked, cause foes to sometimes miss. How am I doing on coins? I got coins. I don't know if I use it for sure, but it's like, oh, attack everyone on the ground and light them on fire. It's like a cool ability to have in my back pocket. Just in case. Watch something be more expensive than my current money now. I don't want items. Oh, it's just a sound effect thing. That's just a big gamble each time. They just periodically give you the ability to change the sound of your effects. But you don't know what it'll sound like. You just gotta collect them all and find out the hard way. Both shops I just looked at had a different sound effect. Which is not exactly what I'm looking for. One last spot to check out before I'm probably done with Roadport forever. We'll see. There might immediately be like a reason we can't continue and I have to come back up here to like solve the chapter or something. But I mean the door's open, right? Kind of over.
Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? For a mere fight, yep. The heroes knew that the seal might not last forever, and they sought to make the crystal stars available to one who might need them. So, before going to their individual dooms, they made a map to all the stars. It's like a surprisingly grim story where everyone dies in the process. But also, like, they needed to hide all the stars, but also the stars were all designed to be found, because they needed to be found when the seal fails. Which, some conflicting goals here. They made a map to all the stars. And to prevent an evil force from misusing this map, they placed it in a box that could only be opened by the pure of heart. And it was Peach that did that, right? So Peach is pure of heart. She made the whole story happen. I think that canonically specifically makes Mario, like it specifically does not confirm Mario is pure of heart. There is no, oh, that's the whole story. Well, glad to see you too, buddy. See you later. Pretty sure that was the whole intro, right? Is Peach has like a shopkeeper, crone? I don't remember who it was actually. But she opens the box. If I remember correctly, that was like the start menu demo that plays. It's not even, I don't think you even see that cutscene when you start the game. You have to specifically wait for it to start playing at the intro. There's a few games I played like that where I'm like I always gotta double check because it's like Silent Hill. Silent Hill shows them arriving in Silent Hill, and it's like, oh, I guess I'm showing the intro like demo that plays on the start screen when you wait for a bit in the Let's Play, because it's the first cutscene technically. It shows them on the road driving into Silent Hill. It shows the police on the bike, and so on. Weird. Nope. You're like baby level. Get out of here. So I have multi-bounce. That's on one guy, right? So you attack multiple enemies in order to... Okay. I'd rather have fire thing than multi-bounce. But can I afford it? Ooh. I'm wearing Jumpman right now where I can't use my hammer at all. So I guess I'm not going to use the hammer unless I unequip that.
In which case I'm gonna immediately unequip the other jump thing too. And then we're gonna have scary fire hammer. You can see I have a specific focus on my badge style that might be different from what other people do. I swear this doesn't do anything. I have no idea what timing tutor does. Like, all my powers are on this screen. Bonus damage dodge, bonus defense plus, up damage in general. So I'm adding 3 damage to my jumps? Yeah. Alright, well, wish me luck. 1000-Year Door.